Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this latest episode of the Grimsby Town Road to Glory career mode with myself, Tibbin27. 3 more games coming up for you today in the episode. We're going to kick off against Wigan away in the EFL Cup. We've then got a trip to Doncaster, one of the promotion favourites in League 2, which will be tough, before hosting Colchester at home. Again, another team that are tipped to do well this season. So it's going to be a very difficult episode on the back of a poor start to the season as well. We will advance through. We're hoping to hear back from Asaro and Sunderland about the deal for bringing the young striker in, and it's accepted. So what we've done, if you missed last episode or whatever, we tried doing a future fee for them of 400,000, which they rejected, and a future fee of 600,000, which they rejected. So I just went in and said, right, we'll just have him for a year and use him and don't train him, just sort of get the best that we can out of him. So they've accepted that. I'm happy to just bring him in. It is a big wage. 3,900 for a League 2 club is pretty big, but I think that'll probably complete our signings for the summer, really, unless we see somebody else, which is absolute steal, and we have to get him. So I think, yeah, he'll probably be the last signing, but we are going to bring in Joel Asaro, 17 years old, from Sunderland. Welcome to Grimsby Town. So as well as signing Asaro, we have a bit in the office, which is from Danny Collins, the Welsh centre-back, 36 years old. I think he's retiring at the end of the season. But he's come to us. He says, I can certainly play if you need me to, boss. The physio says there's a slight risk of me. I've gone West Country. I'm not even Welsh. I'm in like Bristol. Down in the valleys. I can certainly play if you need me to, boss. The physio says there's a slight risk of me aggravating the injury, but it feels okay to me in training, so I'm raring to go. It was sort of Bristol meets Wales, wasn't it? They are very close geographically. So, okay, Danny Collins wants to play. We will give him a game in the next one against Wigan. We're going to change it up completely, I think. Okay, so for the first game of this episode, as I said, we would ring the changes, and we've made 10 changes for this EFL Cup clash against Wigan. We're not worried about the EFL Cup. They want us to do well in the FA Cup, the board, and yeah, we don't. There's no need to have a cup run. If we beat Wigan, good. If we don't, it doesn't matter. So, but yeah, let's get into it. First game of the episode, away at Wigan. So here we go. It's Grimsby Town's first away trip of the season. It's in the EFL Cup, and it's to the Championship side, Wigan Athletic. Now, right, so we're going to get underway. It's going to be Joel Asaro kicking things off for Grimsby. First round of the EFL Cup. Can we cause a shock? Our new left back, but Brandon Comley has given possession away very easily. But Zach Mills wins it back again. Very hard to see anybody keep possession at the moment. Lovely ball through though. Joel Asaro. He's got the pace. Has he got the finish? He's got the finish! And it's the first competitive goal for Grimsby Town. And it's the 17-year-old Joel Asaro on loan from Sunderland. First game. And in 10 minutes he scored at Wigan. Unbelievable. What a ball. Is that McAllister? I think it is. Number 4. Sean McAllister. Beautiful chip ball. He had the pace to get onto it, and he's finished beautifully past Adam Bogdan. The changes have been rung, and boy have it changed already. Grimsby Town look completely different. What a start. What an absolutely brilliant start. Joel Asaro, he's only 17 years old, but he is helping possibly to cause a shock in the EFL Cup. I'm losing my words. I can't believe that worked. I tried a chip ball literally a minute ago, and it didn't go through. It was blocked off so easily. And then I've just tried one there. It's got over, and Asaro's gone through and scored. Brilliant stuff. Wigan 0, Grimsby 1. Back into Will Grigg. Boo! Don't like Will Grigg at the moment. Bloody complaining a lot. I don't score goals anymore. I know, he's Northern Irish, isn't he? I don't score goals anymore. I don't like it. I used to be on fire, but now I can't even put the ball against bloody Grimsby Town. We're only 21 minutes in, but I'm already pretty annoyed. Bollerin were making the run, but Asaro is just taking this team on. Go on. He's got bags of pace. Hit it. Decent. Straight at the keeper though. Adam Bogdan saves. So we've got to keep it in. Turn, shoot. Comley. Blocked again. Another corner. Pressure on Wigan at the moment. The Athletics aren't liking this. Brandon Comley's shot. I think it's going on target, and it's blocked pretty well, so got to give him some credit there. Need to whip it in around there again. Decent ball. Mills under it again. It's just over the bar. Decent header. It's not Mills, is it? That's the captain. It's Danny Collins. It's the Welshman, who actually sounds like he's from Bristol. He's got up well there, but just couldn't quite get it down enough. Chipped into Gilby here onto Perkins. That's half time. At the moment, Grimsby Town in League 2 are shocking Championship Wigan. Former FA Cup winners, may I add as well. And it's thanks to that man there. Joel Asaro has been brilliant. I'm so glad I brought him in on loan. It's a shame we couldn't get him in time for the Hartlepool game. But at half time, it's Wigan Athletic 0, Grimsby 1. Holding midfield role. Can we get another chip in? Bollarinwa, no, cut out. Is that going to go off? I think it is. Yes, it is. It's a corner. Keep doing the singing thing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm singing. I like to sing while I'm playing. There's some space. McAllister's brought it down. Oh, save! Put it in! It's in! It's 2-0! Oh, I was singing and enjoying myself, but I'm enjoying it even more. It's 2-0. Oh, wow. I can't believe this. This has been amazing. I didn't expect to make 10 changes and to be winning 2-0 at Wigan. I don't even know who's put it in. Is it Danny Collins? I think it's Danny Collins. Yeah, it's Collins. It's the captain. It's the Welshman. It's Danny Collins, the centre-back. Brilliant. Gary got budged there by the man warming up, but Danny Collins, he said he wanted to play, and he's bloody gone and scored. Here, they're loving it down in the valleys. Danny Collins putting Grimsby 2-0 in front. Looking overlapping run from Amari Bell, who finds Berre. Take the shot, go on. Oh, decent save. And it's in again. It's 3-0. Grimsby Town surely sealed it there. It's Brandon Comley at the back post. It was James's shot across the goal. Bogdan couldn't deal with it, and he has palmed it into the path of Comley. It's Brandon. It's the Montserrat midfielder on loan, I think, from Chelsea, and he's just done enough to put it into the empty net. 3-0 to Grimsby Town. The shock of all shocks. Who saw this coming? Brilliant start to this episode. Brandon Comley has made it free. Now, where are we going to whip this in? Probably sort of... Josh Gowling is pretty well marked. We'll look back a bit. That's a decent ball. Oh my God, Josh Gowling went for an overhead kick! They're really enjoying themselves now, aren't they? Josh Gowling's trying an overhead kick. Not really sure why, but he did. Wigan now. Surely that's going to be time. It is time. The final whistle goes. The first win, competitive win with Grimsby Town, is a 3-0 thrashing of Wigan away from home. I mean, I just didn't see it coming. I literally made 10 changes and said, that's the EFL Cup, we don't really care. And we just been brilliant. Everybody was brilliant out there. I couldn't fault a single one of them. Joel Asaro obviously got things started. The man on loan, very good up front. He'll start the next game. Collins and Comley did very well to make sure that we got this emphatic 3-0 away win. Brilliant stuff. Man of the match for this second game of the season, the first one of this episode, it's going to be Amari Bell. He was just superb. I don't think he put a foot wrong, in my opinion. Headers, tackles, passing, everything. He's just brilliant. Let's have a look. Tackles 1, 2 out of 4. Didn't do a cross. Dribbles. Okay. The statistics don't make him look as good as he was, but I can assure you, general play, Amari Bell, superb. So Amari Bell will get man of the match for this one. Second spot, I'm going to have to give it to Danny Collins. He wanted to play. I put him in, and he was brilliant. They just couldn't get past him, and of course he got his goal as well. Did very well to get it. And a third spot, it's going to be hard to leave some of these people out because they did so well, but I think we've got to put in Joel Asaro, really, for that goal, for the runs he made. He was very good and will definitely be starting in the next game, so I think we've got to give it to him. So, those 3 places, Amari Bell first, 3 points for him for man of the match. Second spot, Danny Collins, 2 points for him, and 1 point for the first goal scorer, Joel Asaro, on his debut. Well done. So yeah, this second league game of the season comes just 3 days after our terrific win in the EFL Cup, so we are changing things up for this one. We've got 6 players coming back into the squad that played in the league game. So Asaro, McAllister. So no, because McAllister played the other one, didn't he? So I'm getting confused. Asaro, Barrett, James, Asaro, James, Amari Bill, and Josh Gowling keep their places. Yeah, and then we've got Ted Smith back in goal, and Jones and Ben Davis come in the defence. Vos and Chambers on the wings. Summerfield back in that midfield. And yeah, so Asaro up front on his own. I think that 4-1-4-1 did work for us though, so I'm going to rock it in this game. Hopefully we're going to knock it out the park against Doncaster. Let's go. So here we go. It is league game number 2 in League 2 for Grimsby Town, away at Doncaster. Keith Hill is the man in the middle. He's the referee for this one, and it's going to be Doncaster in the red and white stripes. They're going to get things underway. We've got a run from Asaro, who's easily got... Oh, he's got it. That's a foul, apparently. Looked like one, but I think he might be injured. Yeah, he is injured. It was a strong challenge from Joel Asaro. He's going to get booked for it as well. Oh, the 17-year-old in his league debut who was booked within 10 minutes. Looked a little bit harsh. Was it that bad? Oh, yeah, he stamps on his foot a bit, doesn't he? Is the guy okay to continue? No, I'm not sure. It's Butler. Is that Andy Butler, I think? Is he okay? Is he dead? Anything? No, he's dead. He's dead. He's gone off. We don't even know who's come on. They couldn't even bother to tell us. Brilliant. I can't read. It's a long name. Oh my days. With Taylor Sinclair. Okay. My eyes just like went funny there because it was just like Mari Bell. We're just not really getting some sort of clear-cut through balls. Maybe I need Dominic Vos. So go on. Oh, tipped away. It's the first shot of the game. It's going to go for a corner. It was very slow motion there. The chip into Dominic Vos was nice from Asaro. And Etheridge gets a good pile on it to stop it going in. Yeah, the defender missed it, and Vos, he had a lot of time to take that strike, and it was looping in. Decent save from the keeper. Josh Gowling having to come out here. Trying to win the ball further up for us. He's left some holes in behind, though, as Josh Gowling, by stepping up. And they got a chance, and Ted Smith dives down well. First shot from... What did he do there? He just took it out of play. I turned as soon as I had that. Don't know why I did that. Matty Blair was with the strike. Ted Smith with the save. And I would think the half-time whistle will go. And there it is. It is the half-time whistle. It has been a half with very little in it, really. 2 evenly matched sides, I would say. Grimsby and Doncaster both tested the keeper once. Decent saves, but not too much to report on. It's Doncaster 0, Grimsby 0 half-time. Whatever his name is. That's Sorrow. Yep, Chambers. Man on the edge of the box. It's McAllister. Hit it. Is that a block? Yes, it's a corner. Sure, McAllister perhaps snatched it a bit. Perhaps you could have finessed. Yeah, it's a good block by the defender. He's moving out of the way, if anything. But and James Coppinger's coming on. The Doncaster legend himself is coming on for Matty Blair. Corner here. Chance perhaps for a goal. Ball in. It's a bit deep and just missed the header. John Marquise going off. I thought he'd been quite decent for them. Who Rentian is coming on. I guess he's a new signing. I don't recall Doncaster having a player called Who Rentian, but there's our subs. They are doing them. Joel Asaro and James going off. Craig Disney and Omar Bogle coming on. Chambers into Summerfield. Can we get the ball into Bogle? Bogle, is he onside? He's onside, it's a goal! And Omar Bogle has scored! Oh, get in there! I told you it would take a bit of brilliance, and that chip ball was brilliant. Omar Bogle timed his run superbly, and Grimsby Town are taking the lead. It's our first goal in the league. Was it Craig Disley? I think it might have been the 2 subs combining. I think it's Craig Disley that set him up. It was a gorgeous ball. Bogle does very well and finishes superbly past Etheridge in goal. Grimsby Town have the lead, and there's only 10 minutes left for us to survive. This could be a massive 3 points and it could be our first win of the season in the league. Omar Bogle with the goal. 1-0 to the Mariners. Bogle into, is that Disley? Bogle, lovely ball through to Chambers, cutting inside, Chambers, good save, back post maybe, scramble clear by Doncaster, nearly a second, but that's it. The full-time whistle goes, and it's a massive 3 points for Grimsby Town on the road. Look at the travelling Mariner army, great stuff. Gary Burradell, he's very thoughtful, look, holding his face. He's got to be pleased with that though. Omar Bogle has come on and won us this game. We'll check and see if it was Craig Disley that set him up, but well done to Bogle for getting the goal and getting us our first 3 points back in League 2. It's finished. Doncaster Rovers 0, Grimsby Town 1. We are going to give man of the match for this one. I think it's got to go to the engine, hasn't it? We're going to go with the engine. Sean McAllister in that holding midfield role. He's perhaps not somebody that's going to show up on the highlights all the time, but he works so hard throughout the game with tackling and laying the passes off and movement-wise. He does a very good job in that midfield. He is our engine, and I was very impressed with him again today. So Sean McAllister will get my man of the match. Second spot is going to go to Ashley Chambers. Down the wing, lots of pace, lots of attack, constantly making runs. We found him on a couple of occasions, perhaps didn't use him as much as we could have, but very good down the wing. I'm going to give second spot to Chambers, and I've got to give third spot to the goal scorer, really, haven't I? Omar Bogle will get third spot and pick up a point towards that player of the season. But our manager rating's gone down, apparently. We've just won away at Doncaster, and we've gone down from 85 to 81. Okay, I don't understand this managerial system rating thing, but we've gone down, but at least we've got a win on the board now. We'll just advance straight through to this next game. We've got our monthly scouting update there. That's got to be our first one, isn't it, I think? Yep, here we go into Colchester. Yeah, let's have a look at these monthly scouting updates, though, before we do play Colchester. We've been offered... we have scouted Henry Kelly, 41 to 55 rating at the moment, 68 to 92 potential. Okay, pretty good. We've got Joel Roberts, 34 to 46. Sadly, no, I don't think so. We're going to have to reject him. We've got Ewan Kelly, 63 to 87, at the moment 36 to 48. Okay, maybe. Ethan Hill, 36 to 50, 56 to 78. A little bit lower I would like, but okay, maybe. And definitely not to Tyler Davis, I'm afraid. I think we'll definitely sign Henry Kelly, though. I like the look of him. Already sort of, what's that, about 49? 48 rating? Yeah, 48 rating, I think. So that sounds pretty good. So I'm going to sign him up straight away, Henry Kelly, and I think we will continue scouting the other two players for now. I've got a trophy! Woohoo! But yeah, we'll keep scouting the other two, and... Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, I've gone up. We at the club are thrilled with the progress of our youth academy. Look at that, we've got one player in there and they're thrilled. Look at that, aren't they? They're easy to please, aren't they, the Grimsby board? You've signed a youth player, woohoo! We'll send you an email. Thank you, I'm doing my best. Which one, this one? Yes, only 2 players our Greek scout has got us. Pretty shabby, isn't it? Nicola Rossi and Stefano Bruno, though, he looks very good. Already... What's that, 59 rating already? Stefano Bruno, you're definitely getting in my youth team. In you come, son. And we'll keep scouting Rossi for now. So here we go. It's the third league game of the season and the final game of this episode. We are back at Blundell Park. I really don't understand why it hasn't renamed it. It's annoying me, but it is Blundell Park, I assure you. And Colchester are the visitors for today's game. Obviously... We didn't start off very well. We lost to a team in blue and white at home in the first one, Hartlepool, and then a brilliant away win against Doncaster. It was a dull game, but we got the win, which was the main thing. There is the Grimsby Town lineup. There's only the one change to the starting 11, and that is Omar Bogle backing up top for Joel Asaro, who drops down to the bench for today's game. Otherwise, same formation and same team for this one. Can we make it back-to-back wins, though? Scouting Mo and Mosen. Whoa, look at the turns and everything in the shot. Good save from Ted Smith, former Southend man. He'll probably be getting a bit of stick from the away fans. Good header by Bogle there. Coming back forward again. And we'll find McAllister again. And he'll sort of burst past his man. He'll find a ball into... Is that Ben Davis? It was Ben Davis. And yeah, we won't talk about that shot from the captain. But it was good football. We're playing better football here. Look a little bit more attacking. And yeah, Benny Davis isn't known for his shooting. And yeah, that was the result. It's a lovely back heel from the Colchester player. And he's got past my man. He's laid it off. And that's 3 points in rugby. But it means nothing in football. Really good build-up play from Colchester, but the finishing, yeah, definitely lacking. Ball into Bogle now. That's half-time. Okay, again it's 0-0 at half-time, which is disappointing. We'd like to be winning, but yeah, we've played Doncaster and Colchester, are two very good passing teams, and we've seen that again in the first half of this one. A couple of chances for both sides. But it is 0-0 at half-time. So here we go. Two subs for Grimsby Town. Dominic Vos and Luke Seinfeld make way. Joe Lasaro and Tom Bollerin were coming on. Lots of pace. And we've gone to 4-4-2 now. So we're going to try and go for this a bit more. I do feel as though we can get the win here today. Oh, we've nicked in. There's a chance. There's a man free. Is it Asaro? It is. He's missed it. He's fluffed his lines. Joe Lasaro. I brought him off the bench to get us a goal, and he's absolutely fluffed his lines. Massive mistake from Colchester. It's the same as the last game. I said it's either a piece of magic or a mistake. Yet again, we've been granted a great opportunity to score, and we bloody well passed it up. Gowling. And what is that, Bollerin, where I brought you on to bloody cause them problems, not to help them get a point? That's a rash challenge as well. That could be a red. No, it's a yellow. It's late on here, it doesn't really matter to be honest. It's going to be a draw, but this has been so frustrating. That's just nasty challenge. Well, he's lucky it's not a red. Look at Gary! Look at Gary, he's like, have him! Gary doesn't care. Gary wants them all to be injured. Chance here late on now for Colchester though. Ball out. We need to clear this ball. Chambers again. Chambers, no. Still not clear. Do not let them win it here. Come on, ref. They're not even... They're just passing it around and don't care. Asaro in, that's full time, isn't it? Yeah. There's not really much to say. There was a pretty rubbish game. Yeah. 0-0. The highlights, I would think, are going to be spectacular. No, that was pretty poor. The subs made no difference. Yeah, just... Yeah, it's a second clean sheet. We've got to take positives from these games, and it was a second clean sheet. But other than that, yeah, not very good. Grimsby Town 0, Colchester 0. So Ben Davis gets man of the match. I'll give second spot to Sean McAllister. He did tackling again. That engine, he is the engine. Brum brum. Yeah, he did what Sean McAllister does. So we'll give him second spot, and we'll give third spot to... Like who? I really don't know. James? I think we'll go with James Barrett. Barrett? James, I'm gonna nail my colours to the mast and say James Barrett is his name. So it's gonna be the top three: Ben Davis number 1, McAllister second, and James Barrett second. We are going to bring the episode to a close there, though. I think our transfer-wise, we're pretty much done. We are almost at the end of August. So we'll have to transfer into the next one, but I don't think we will be signing anybody unless we don't do a swap deal or something. I don't know, but yeah, probably are pretty much set with the squad. It's just finding the best formation and the best way to play them, and yeah, just sort of stick with these boys up until January. Hopefully, we can push on and get up into those top spaces, really. So, but yeah, we'll bring it to a close here. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, then please do drop a like. I love to see those little thumbs up coming on the video, so do drop a like on it if you've enjoyed it. If you're new here or if you haven't subscribed already, then do hit the subscribe button as well. You can follow me on Twitch, Tibin27 on there. I do live stream. I haven't done live stream as much recently, but I'll be back live streaming soon, so do come and follow me there on Twitch as well. And on Twitter, do follow me on Twitter. The tag for that is @Tibin27, and I do post occasionally. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not. Anyway, we'll bring it to a close there. The Mariners are doing okay. Come and join me for the next episode where we've got some EFL Cup action to kick it off against Bristol City, some more Championship opposition, so it should be a good one. Come back for that. But for now, it's Tibin27 out.